Logan Gilbert, I think he is fired up. He's ready to go. Going to even up his record. Right now, 3-4 in the year with a 3.36 earned run average. It'll be his 15th start of the year. And in his career, he's had a lot of success against these Rangers. 5-2 with a 2.79 ERA. But there was a definite different feel in the ballpark last night with the return of Eugenio Suarez, Josh Naylor, the newcomer, playing in his first home game, and Caleb Ferguson making his Mariner debut out of the bullpen. So it was a big night last night for the Mariners, looking for another one tonight, Gary. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Got it. There's strikeout number one for Logan Gilbert, who has the best strikeout ratio in the American League and the major leagues. 1-2-3 go the Rangers here in the top of the first.
The 6'1" righty for the Texas Rangers takes the mound tonight. Jack Leiter. He's 7-6 in his 18 games this year. 83 Ks to 45 walks, 222 batting average against the arsenal. Fastball, slider, sinker, change, and curve.
The most home runs ever through the end of July. Cal is up there with the all-timers in this category. Only McGuire and Bonds at 45 have ever hit more home runs before August 1st.
The 1-2, and he did do it, and he struck him out.
Why go away from success? We'll watch all three swings and misses on the same pitch. The curveball, that one inside, this one down and in, and then the last one stays on the plate forever. Great job by Jack Leiter, showing off the curveball to Cal Raleigh.
Fly ball out to right field. Garcia has plenty of room. He'll make the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 for Leiter.
One of the problems with Logan, we're talking about deep in the game, we're going to talk about this as we get deeper into this one. When you stay a little bit fastball heavy, it keeps those pitches in the back pocket. The hitters don't get to see it.
Pitch number 8 to Evan Carter. He froze him 96 over the plate.
And again, frozen pitch, middle of the plate. Again, look, you look at this and say, well, it was right down the middle, but situation where you got the guy 60 feet away looking for something secondary, because that's been the history lately the last couple months. But we're seeing more of that too, being more aggressive with the fastball with 2 strikes.
Langford swing and a miss for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts for Logan Gilbert. 3 strikeouts along the way. He has retired the first 6 batters he's faced tonight against the Texas Rangers.
Here's Gino. Now they're still on their feet for him around here. 36 home runs this year for Eugenio Suarez. Last night made his season Mariners debut. On the ground, and that is a fair ball. And Gino is able to leg it out. Now Smith did a nice job getting there, but can't get enough on the throw. It's an infield base hit for the Mariners third baseman. To right field. Garcia backpedaling, watching, banging out the very top of the wall. That might have even come close to clipping the yellow line. Well, you can't get it much farther without getting it out. Polanco with a wall ball single. The Mariners have him on the corners.
Pitch is inside for ball 4, and the Mariners have the bases loaded with 1 out for J.P. Crawford, who has one of the 7 grand slams this year for the Mariners.
And a swing and a miss at 100, and he strikes out Crawford with nothing but heat here in the second.
Boy, there's movement on that at 100 miles an hour, and it's the second out of the inning. Give Jack Leiter a lot of credit there.
Leiter trying to wiggle off the hook, now facing Cole Young. Bases loaded, 3-1 pitch. It is high for ball 4. Cole Young draws a bases loaded walk. And the Mariners lead into the second inning, 1-0.
Bases are still loaded for Randy and Rosarena.
Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Leiter blows it past to Rosarena and gets out of the bases loaded jam. Now, Ronnie Tellez, a former Mariner, 12 homers, 31 RBIs. And that's bounced down the first baseline. That's a fair ball. And Peterson around second, heads to third base. Now it's bobbled out there by Canzone. They will send Peterson. He'll score. And this game tied at 1. Had Canzone grabbed that cleanly, I don't think Peterson goes, but Tellez gets the first run in.
Beasley was holding up Peterson, but once he drops the ball here, he sends him, and the throw goes into second.
That moves Tellez to third base on the ground out. Another good team at bat, and with 1 away, the Rangers have the go-ahead run at third.
Infield comes in, and now it's up to Josh Smith to take the lead here for the Rangers.
Smith lines out one just past third into left field, base hit, and the Rangers have the lead. Tellez scores from third base, and it's 2-1.
Talked about 7, 8, 9 coming into this inning, and 7 and 8 score to give you the lead.
Here's Seager. on the first pitch, and Naylor able to get up and get it. Throws down to second base, and Smith is in there safe. Looked like that got a piece of Smith.
Might be the new yellow spikes. Just unfortunate here. You feel like you can see too JP trying to deke Josh Smith. Looked like there wasn't going to be a throw.
So here's Semien. He struck out his first time. Runner at second base. Mariners now trailing 2-1.
This one to the alley in left field. That's down, and that's going to roll for a while. Here comes Smith. He scores. Semien will pull up at second with an RBI double. And the Rangers have plated 3 runs and opened up a little lead here.
Well, Marcus Semien in an RBI situation comes through here on the hanging slider and gives the Rangers the 3-1 lead.
Wow, a 3-run inning here against Logan Gilbert.
Rangers still going in the top of the third. Semien at second. Garcia the batter.
Swung on, popped up. That's on the infield. Behind the bag, Cole Young. He's waiting for it. He's there, makes the catch. And that's it for the Rangers here in the third. They do put 3 on the board.
Langford, a good lead from first. Here's the kick and the pitch. And that ball is lined into right, a base knock for Peterson. Hitting the bag at second, Langford. He's headed to third. Canzone picks it up. A one-hop throw into second. Jock Peterson got a hold of a splitter there and lined it into right field, so that'll snap that 0 for 11 since coming back off the IL. And he sets up the Rangers here with men at the corners, 1 out for Rowdy Tellez.
Swung on and missed. He went waving. A splitter just below the zone. Big strikeout there for Logan. His 5th, and now there's 2 away. He needed that. Here's Heim. Swung on and missed. There it was. The splitter again. He swings through strikeout number 6 for Logan Gilbert. And he dances out of trouble here in the 4th.
When Jack went to the fastball in big situations, he was throwing it by the Mariners.
It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. That has been the magical pitch tonight, that big curve. Another strikeout on it.
This is just the huge change of speed here. Polanco sees it as a heater up. It's not a good curveball. It didn't break much. You don't want to throw it there, but when you're throwing 96 to 100 with your fastball, that 83 is such a big speed variance that it gives you a little bit of a break if you don't throw it great.
And he did. Blew it right past him. Canzone could not resist.
We're pitching tonight, boys. After throwing 3 softies, we go with 98 above the zone, letter high. See you later.
2-2 and a high pop-up right side of the infield. And an easy play for Semien. A 1-2-3 4th for Leiter.
This has to start getting you thinking longest at-bats that have ended in a hit by a Mariner in recent years. This will be now at least a 12-pitch at-bat. Here is pitch number 12. It's down and in. A 12-pitch walk from the 22-year-old Cole Young. Man, that is impressive.
Swinging a high pop-up third base side. And Smith takes care of it. 1 gone here in the 5th inning. And here comes Bruce Bochy. So Obi Milner will be coming in here. Leiter goes 4 1/3 tonight. Ties his career high with 7 strikeouts.
Misses with that back foot breaking ball. The Mariners have a couple of men aboard. Young into second, Cal at first, and here is Julio. Tying run aboard. Go ahead run is at the plate. Ground ball. Smith has it. Semien on to first base. They got him. If it stands, it's an inning-ending double play, and the Mariners want a challenge. Now that is clear cut. This will not take long.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
So the inning stays alive for the Mariners. Young into third, Julio at first. Calrani cut down at second. Now left on left here for Josh Naylor. Naylor, fair ball, skimming into the corner. Young scores and kicks up the wall. Julio into third. Josh Naylor brings the Mariners within a run.
And we talked about extending these innings. Good things will happen with the kind of lineup that the Mariners have put together after this trade deadline.
Mariners have the tying run. Julio at third. Go ahead run Naylor at second. Getting ready to face Gino.
Pitch swinging a high fly ball into center field. Going back is Carter. He's got room at the 1-inch track. On the track, he's there. And he makes the catch, and that is going to retire the side. Gino gave it a good ride.
Logan lets out a deep breath. He's ready. Into the motion. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called. Freeze him right at the bottom of the zone. 8 in a row put down by Logan Gilbert. His 7th strikeout of the night. Mariners trying to keep this a 1-run game. It'll be tricky now. Corners in. Young, the second baseman, nearly behind the bag at second. Spire delivers.
Ground ball over Spire. Young charges, throws across his body. Nice play by Cole Young. Haggerty into third. He fires home. A weak wave and a miss as Raleigh completes the strikeout. Haggerty has to stay put. That's a huge second out.
That really is.
You got two tough lefties here, Josh Smith, and then if he were to reach, Corey Seager.
Swung on a chopper past the glove of Gabe, scooped up by JP, flings it to first to get the out. Gabe Spire works around a leadoff double. He keeps the Rangers off the board.
Welcome to the Texas Rangers. Danny Coulomb, a 1-2-3, bottom of the seventh with strikeouts of Arozarena and Raleigh. We go to the eighth. Texas on top by a run.
Phil Maton on the mound for the Texas Rangers.
Fired from the Cardinals yesterday and got here quickly.
And now the Mariners have the tying run on in scoring position. Base hit here, ties it up the stretch.
And a swing and a miss. He got him. Polanco down swinging. Maton posts a scoreless eighth inning.
And Robert Garcia is on the mound to try to get the last 3 outs against this Mariners team.
Line right field, and he finds a pitch he can handle, drives it on a line to right, and the Mariners have the tying run aboard. Yeah, he's made that transition rather quickly.
So Master Boney on at first, representing the tying run of the ball game. Well, here's JP. Crowd getting louder and louder. Many of the huge crowd tonight here at T-Mobile Park on their feet. The set by Garcia. Swing and a drive deep to right field. Going and going. Goodbye baseball. Walk it off. J.P. Crawford with a walk-off 2-run home run. And the Mariners win it 4-3 over the Rangers here in the bottom of the 9th inning. J.P. Crawford, the reception for him. His teammates jumping up and down